What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I super duper appreciate you guys being here. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Moonstone Nick. I'm so glad that you've stumbled upon my channel, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy what I put out and that you share it with your friends and you guys just have a good time watching my stuff, because I do really love what I do here and I pour so much love and time into these videos. So thank you so much for supporting me. We are continuing Scarlet Hollow today, so if you guys have not seen the first few parts, there will be a playlist link down in the description that will take you to all of the videos I've done on this game, and you can catch up and come back and watch this one and know exactly why we're here and where we're going. Other than that, I just want to say thank you once again, and if you guys want to help support me even more as a small creator, you guys can subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell that notifies you when I post a new video, like this video, leave me some really great feedback down in the comment section, and just, you know, share this video with your friends, get the word out there, and I would appreciate all of that as much as I appreciate you guys right now. So thank you guys so much, and I think we'll be getting into it today. Alrighty guys, where we left off last time, Stella had invited us to go film a YouTube video with her, so let's see where this goes. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? It feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. I know. Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have more low-key hang. How's that? Ha! Yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. I never did like the smell of him. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. That was really sad. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are. Are you okay? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm more worried about Reese. He's had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so, but I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends. Awesome, I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she was at the general store basically every day. But friendship can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. Away we go on an adventure to find some cryptids. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Leave a generous tip. Please tip your servers. You reach into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect from getting such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Aw, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Stella turns to leave the diner with you following close behind. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization and people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. I think it sounds great. Who doesn't want to go on an adventure? You feel more alive than you've been in years. You feel alive, the fall breeze passing through the leaves, the orange hue of the setting sun painting the horizon, the promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment, this present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mythical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly in this world. You gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves changing, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Also, in case you guys don't know how I feel about cryptids, I have cryptids on my desk. Look at them. This is Cthulhu, and this is Ogopogo, and the Chupacabra, and the Jersey Devil. They're on my desk, and I love them very dearly, so the fact that she's a cryptid hunter is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, like ghosts and whatnot? Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there, but if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. Like me. So let's hope all of that's just bunk, am I right? What about aliens? I'm from the alien town, I gotta ask her about aliens. Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. I adore my darling Stella, but she's got the strangest ideas in her head these days. Ever since her parents went away, she's been more and more foolhardily with all of this critter nonsense. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. There exist things beyond our realm, but I wouldn't call them aliens. Everything that exists in this universe is cut from the same cloth, one way or another. To call something an alien is to imply that it is something else, something that doesn't belong. Whoa, you've got to meet my friend Kanika's mom. You two would get along. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in these woods? Other than anything cryptid related, of course. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if that counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It was a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage, with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell that it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It was all stuff from the 50s too, which was super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I kept on my dresser as a little souvenir. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? You know, just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. Did he, like, fall off the cliff? But he was fine. I beg to differ. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a couple of months to heal. No. All in all, not too bad. Not too bad! Though I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kind of got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out that the wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. As if. I made sure to give those nasty little skunks a piece of my mind, that's what I did, and I kept Stella company just as she would for me if I decided to hide in a hole for hours. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. That's a myth that doesn't actually work. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was a time I accidentally stumbled onto Old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. All things considered! You have a very definition of the word dangerous. Are you really expecting to find anything? What are the chances we actually run into a skunk ape in just one night of filming? That's fair. We are hunting a creature that stayed hidden from humans long enough to gain a mythic reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping out to star on my little YouTube channel? But hey, the chances are never zero, right? Did you hear that? Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl. Phew, sorry for being jumpy. Duke, I thought you were... Some creature of darkness? Nah, girly, just old Duke. Now what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk ape. Sorry I asked. And who's this you've suckered into coming along with you? Wait a tick, you aren't... Is that... Yep. I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now both of y'all head back into town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter, and I won't be too appreciative if a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight?
Shut up!
Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down. Aw, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know, I learned from the best. That you did, but I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listen to any of it. The way you tromp around in the woods at night yelling about chunkabungas or whatever you have. Chunkabungas. I love that so much. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But, I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chickens. Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no Skunk Ape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. It's true, there are mountain lions out here, sure as sin. They pee on all the best trees. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. And if you don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Alright, I think with that, we're gonna end this video, and we'll finish this fight off with Duke later in the next video, and we'll see whether or not we almost get shot in the woods. But we're gonna hunt down this cryptid, whether he likes it or not, because I want to go cryptid hunting, so that's what we're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and checking out my content. I super appreciate all the support that all my friends, families, and even strangers have given me. It's meant the world to me to watch my channel grow over the past couple of months and just watch myself grow as a content creator. I appreciate everything everyone does for me in that aspect, as this is a dream I've been following for a while now. But other than that, and me being all mushy-gushy, I appreciate you being here, and if you guys want to help support me, you guys should go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video. I would really appreciate that, as well as you should go down into my description and go and follow all my socials, as I have been Twitch streaming on a regular basis now as well, and I'd love to see more people there too. So if you guys want to go follow my Twitch, it will be linked down in the description alongside my Discord, which is super important because that's where I make all of my updates for everyone, so you guys should go check that out as well. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!